the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
For Sesi Ameno Ekasei, there is a very, very, very sad news. Ewo o my Ghana muha. A music legend, high life maestro, Charles Kojo Fosu. The Diadona Edinimuno, ene Daddy Lumba, Ibichaso Efrenu DL. For and Tie ene enkra ababeto aponso Sesi Ameno Ekasei ni die no crenimini. Music legend Charles Kojo Fosu idea do na de friend no Daddy Lumba. In fact, odaya wan sorry okono nkra echi. Na according to a report any statement just any council and lawyers de aba amonteno say na oyare kakra bi out in the yare no pokra no at least and di be say a week mpo and say Daddy Lumba ene the 26th day of July 2025 Daddy Lumba Onyankopon atonsa ede afre no sisi enyina ni twa Daddy Lumba ni impact say wo music industry nim enyoma hodo de opanikesi atro bi pa na emra ni news yi ebeto abonten say opanikesi odupon atutu no ene enyom ba ko say dintrene my Ghana mu pa ebi makramo ene ankwano ana say amanfo na ede tag no na say ye de post no na in fact areho singing say Daddy Lumba to nenyum bi ti say makramo ebusuafo Nsem-Pii areho pa say in fact wan kasa wutifie na woto Daddy Lumba nyum makramo ene ankwano ma in fact ene ya na so ni wu achirewi ne supa na say ebewro ni su betata pa no kre na Daddy Lumba Charles Kojo Fosu was born on September 29th 1964 in Nsuta near Mampong in Ashanti region in Nsuta near Mampong in Ashanti region. Charles Kojo Fosu 1964 29 September and a music maestro and as a high life maestro legend Charles Kojo Fosu. In fact Nsem areho and I just say ababeto apono this year.
Okay, Betch. Ray a press release DLFM 106.9 for Eddie Ababetuja. Now, maybe di kakra really FT from Fanche kind of brofum. With profound sorrow and deep grief, the Fosu family announces the passing of Ghana's beloved musician icon Charles Kojo Fosu, popularly known as Daddy Lumba, who passed away today, Saturday, July 26, 2025, after a short illness. Daddy Lumba was more than a musician. He was a cultural icon whose music touched countless lives. His soulful voice provided the soundtrack to our life stories, and his poignant lyrics captured the poetry of our struggles, dreams, and resilience. During this time of immense loss, we respectfully request privacy for the family and loved ones as they navigate this profound grief. Details of funeral arrangements will be shared in the coming days. Mr. Best, nurse Ebusiafo and as a DLFM, together with Ebusiafo. And a de sa statement.
Assembly nyina ni boni tofa mai wo twi mu o say.
Assembly nyina na say Daddy Lumba na Ebusiafo.
Fosu family.
Yes, the Fosu family. E de ababa betudwa. Say ye de hye ana Ghana fo nyina de hye eni wiase nyina de hye Daddy Lumba or die wan sorry. E areho sempa e na
Daddy Lumba.
That's right.
Charles Kojo Fosu.
Daddy Lumba. Said the rumors and this coy and I never say Busian for Becassa. As they say, no officially, no, any statement a Busian for a say,
Bowser
and pay
with a statement no create, calls out here, say, my year because emotion.
Yes, I say, I tell you, so GD no crowd, they saw him, even though we official, we ain't free that Lumba and a lawyer, and a personal lawyer, and then Sasha say. It's
I am to far so far many o makasa.
Yeah.
Obi abefreni bia wonsu a ne kasa sesa. Producers, managers, obia ne be kasa bia no nyesu na osu ane kasa asesa
completely.
voice onim so de kasa nye no de kasa
There be a better also. That Lumba national icon, in fact, world icon. Ubetime the that Lumba compare will be obonum we as heavier.
Yema a senior ma Richardo Suarez Pepe anope sports or there but we Pepe
Obani.
What's the echo nyina then also o kan fa that Lumba ho and what asem no gidi there
Medasi na just where you were coming from say ye nyina wa minim number of calls are receiving your monso a ofre mo a in psychology we call something the denial stage. That is where all of us we are. There are things that happen unya na nka ensi. It in psychology the friend denial stage. Tinka ibenya there are things esiwo ni ba ubenya na nka ensi. Nti sabre obi a oben lumba bia no upushi ne say o say oh me nduru ho pese me kofi
ni manager Roman for the franopa
yeah
and a friend now so onya nduru lumba fie
even 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
and me news no. So the first person about my dream is a Roman father. He's somebody I've worked with, and I know the personal relationship with Lumba. As at 9 a.m. no so I can't know drew feel, and I would near 12.
Yeah, 12. No, see what TV show I know.
Since you are about to I just part to Zaka no drew feel. We are all in the denial stage that we wish and can see. It say washa Tony to me call be barrier service I see. Still not tribute to the trauma. Obi say ewo mu atworo say me de me nyin ni say
That's right.
that is where we are and it is because Lumba, hate him or like him or the greatest of all time. There's no musician our back Ghana na obeba Ghana or bro Daddy Lumba so he's the only person abet my page na nyomo asori dem mama sofo abode na no ne bumfu. Daddy Lumba say oh boy hip hop music na hip hop for no sana de Lumba nyumba obi abumfu o but typical GH music now we DJ ulupu na de Lumba nyum obi abumfu
o bo reggae
never de Lumba nyum obi he cuts across the musical world no. And the last time na me catch obi say Lumba e bo nyum obrofu mu a sana no nyum e brofo a e bia nka oni
Michael
Jackson mo LA the same thing. Unim sa ko La Côte d'Ivoire and French speaking countries no. They don't understand Lumba lyrics no. But I tell you, ye too quite ko Afcon. Na kwani bonyo bo fedi mewe mo no the Lumba nyom. Omo mo theory nyina asore. Me busa journalist back say do you understand the language? No, you don't need the language. It's about the sound. And so when Lumba started, na Brustega a bond the beat the man no. They different. Oh, bonum na sound no bape. Obia no. If you go to where they are drinking, Lumba sound bape was obia in the bottle needs you answer.
More there
Because sound now what a different. He managed himself so well as a musician. So well as a musician. Inti Nabiana Lumba somebody you want to see again. Lumba you want to see him again. Because he's not always available for people to see him. And Sadi and Mbakwa. When Lumba started, Titio Asante Mampong, those days, na Oba Asante Mampong, Video City, Charles Alenjima, Kotko supporter Boni Din, Kotko Chema, Charles Alenjima BB Hotel, or Asante Mampong. One is about a week, say Lumba Baba performer, even getting access to hotel area, Uchum or Cry Maunchum, because Lumba Eba from Asante Mampong Suta. It's a Lumba Eba performing Mampoa. Almost everybody in Suta those days, Bonkro, Suta area, even if they will have to walk on Medantiaba. Now you don't have access to enter hotel, no. You jab on Tinosa. Sound no shadante, but you just enjoy the atmosphere of people dancing to Lumba's music.
What's about Kemichawano? But I think the same thing happened in early 2000 Oba Radio Mercury wa Report Junction.
Okay.
Na you can't say Lumba Bano. Minim just done in so toy, but I'm for Jine Mua, I said a Radio Mercury, no baby, Angel FM.
Yeah.
nipa be gu ho
and na 2012 there no so Angel for Kofa ne by
Papa Bo
2012
show.
and also so now no ship
Now him say
nipa ko gu ono
when he came, getting access to enter the studio to go and talk, na it difficult because at that time na ye ma me mo digwa o swami runabout dwom for no ne omo bantima dwom. Surprisingly, when you announce say Lumba beba interview no, a form why ma odru onya baby and one antiaba. He's loved by everybody. Unim say why you say youth no they pay high life.
yeah
But I tell you, sir, if unim the number of young guys you know, the universities, the Gen Zs, I'm opposed to Lumba CCA. Those who can sing the lyrics, you know, from word to word, and you he's somebody who is loved. It is just unfortunate that at the age of 60, Charles Kojo Fusu, statement now, okay, you know,
yeah
he's not just a musician or cut across all walks of life. There's one thing politically Lumba did that you don't have to praise him. Usana, there's tension between President Kufuor and Jerry Rawlings.
yeah
Lumba ne bo showed you mummy nina.
Eba
And Nana Kuno do my Rawlings said sorry say or besa. Now and since that day, that tension and award the two political giants, you know, it diffuse here. Was a Lumba na abo nyum diama politician and political party. The opponent in the boom funo.
yeah
Obie no beka say because okobo na we win enjoy NDC in Jom Pelumba nyum. They still love his music.
they all listen to it
Oh, you're so special. Other musicians no ko happen na we mo dwaw.
yes
O ko happen na we mo dwaw. But for Daddy Lumba saa nyum no boma na achew
Yeah,
boma
yeah.
no dey try opposition 8 years.
and on
Ansana-
2008 and
Yes.
yeah I think
And
and son of the
2008.
Baba power abedi, but still NDC ni bia no beka say because okobo nyom ma nanado and NPP nti ne buafu no or that special gift nyame and the man no that okati across political divide, okati across religion, okati across people's beliefs.
now we can be you've been a DJ before I know and now we can say you share space and as a gap as you say Lumba be to one and you to ni be any obey me I feel it that gap
No. We will yeah be adjust here home. May I enjoy the bebano. But to be honest with you, unim say Lumba gospel no boy. E be seen there. Oh, but gospel music now the beshema. It does resonate with people. The gospel no boy. If you go into lyrics, the lyrical content of and some no count on the gospel, you know, most gospel musicians are on that Bible. And to me, and trust our lyrics, and be and for Lumba, we just lost the soul of our music. But and you say dynamic music is dynamic as we move on, but we can't forget that Lumba and yet possible.
all right
The guy Sako de Binoni Lumba Sak himself in an interview. What he said about Sanyum Noni Chasko Jufusi
and I dear
or say the respect or no Saka obey the verse na or test one that Lumba na yard na a kai when it dreams say hey maybe I'm a dreamy.
I think Ochame Kwame also said the same
The
thing
same thing Ochame Kwame.
yes on any year remix
And then, yes, I remix. No?
yeah.
So clearly, Tony, it's a big blow to the music industry, but to the entire nation. Unim, upia bonti se ya. As a kawiani yesa de eban. Em's announcement to the by say bibia sign. I said yes in so munas in so beto.
Wow.
Bebia yedin.
Wow.
Ghana, my head side the day President Mills.
yeah
Africa de nada ni nsuo na nsuo gugu
Yeah.
na nsuo gugu. When we lose our legends, when we lose our top men, those things happen. Obi o abonti bia be dia dance say
Yeah.
whether na say de ka wie bi bam no. Say asan adwo ama baby ayedin baby ayeboko.
right Pepe mesa ba oba betch and then also between a for the greatest of all time Charles Kojo for Sudat Lumba
Mr. Best that the Lumba asem there say kase e kan atie for a on befre e betre senia story ni sitie that Lumba resonated with everybody. Obia we grow on his songs. Nenyomone ye nyoma me fan say usa obetie nenyoma bi okra on tiase because you cannot relate at that age na wo mu no. But onyini no obon say na wo connect or a philosopher. Obia me fan say un say that Lumba ye one musician me kasa kra wo se kra gume. Or one musician yetimi quote no e won komomu. On regular basis would be din koma that Lumba bese eh Lumba de nanumu wonsem o on any musician I made the meaning no mete say na amanfo tade ne hihye nkomum esa say that Lumba ebi ana me anyamtomfo a mo di kan no so no na ye tie omo sa but ono ne obi a wo gina mu che in that aspect say wo kasa wo be kasa that Lumba bese Lumba krase as if say Nsem na orkano men kase asif kra because Nsem na orkano guidelines for life for nature enti asem na nipa no eka won nwumu no eno na guide o eni ti na me so philosopher no because obe really anase or the knowledge be eba on board as our knowledge no eba be guide o as a young man as an old man anase obi a wonante abrabo mu bia no obe anopa meti news no ena na me ne me wa fa ase ba ko din komo na me ka se that Lumba birthday song in Kwana Wamo. And and I'm saying nyumbia topic. He has touched on so many topics, so many things about life, so many things, love, hatred. I've had love on crown, betrayal, or love and the pay or love that Lumba has spoken about it. Men kaya yaw said the way so about KD so dear KD interview back will be am here. Was it asem bia bra de abonu ma wie e de asem na obeka was it asem bia ye de bonu bia that lindo de abonu was it a poche kra de abonu e de asem na wo a wo di akire na obeka what or the bia abonu I mean ne nsem no go na ye de nyankopon aseso say ye audio documentation of the works ye be bossa onwu ye kra no that Lumba one musician Ghanaians are celebrating the papa because ne nwomo no say wo pie ba abonten say wa ba adwuma say wo beto ade e okrom ansa na say wo spend about 2 hours even 1 hour ansa na obesan ko vie no say wo use public transporter ansa na obesan ko fu beto that Lumba ba ko bi ansa na wo san ko ra vie. This is an icon we are talking about. And me say Nsem-Pii nyina e de ye nyina yanim enye ade foforo bia na meka ye nyina e da ye nyina yanim adagya etiefo edi adanse Nsem-Pii ka fa ne ho nyina e true enye wawu nti na ye ka won say ya celebrating what happen.
Yeah.
So time and ye celebrating legends ye ebia one ye be within the month and only ya celebrating I think you celebrating a pen and same be say ya ba up ame akeka ho nsem bia enti that Lumba de Mr Best anopa me madwojo anopa me te asem no me ofre me na